Welcome back to Roam Away From Home. We're Taylor, Mike, Ziggy, and Ditto, and today we're taking you with us on our first stop of our Portuguese and Spanish road trip, Sevilla, Spain. Sevilla, or Seville, is the largest city in the Andalusia region and the fourth largest city in Spain. It's normally about a 3-hour drive from our home in Lagos, Portugal, but this trip started out with a new twist. Our first time renting a car here in Europe, and it was electric. Cold, rainy, and windy, and we're starting our journey to Sevilla, our first road trip, and it's a little less than ideal weather. We will go into more detail about renting a car in Portugal later on in this series. If it's something you want to know more about, let us know in the comments and we'll cover it sooner. But this video is really all about Sevilla, so let's get started. First time driving in Europe.
This is so exciting. And an all-electric car.
Yeah.
For the first time since the Leaf. What a cute little car.
Just like that, we're in Spain. Our total drive time ended up being about 6 hours because of car charging and a quick roadside meeting I had along the way. If you're also driving to Sevilla, I highly recommend finding accommodation that includes parking. Street parking is harder to find in most areas and it's really compact. We'll drop a link to the place where we stayed in the San Bernardo neighborhood. It was a dog-friendly unit and included a small parking space, as shown here. Now that we arrived, it's time for tapas! The good thing about Spain is nearly every neighborhood has delicious restaurants, and we'll be sharing every place that we mentioned throughout this video in our Google Maps link, which we'll drop in the description, so that way you can add them easily and have a pre-planned trip. Up first, we head to this neighborhood spot where we had, for the first time, salmorejo. It's a tomato crema that's like a thick gazpacho and a staple across Spanish restaurants. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and of course we had to add on some papas bravas and jamón ibérico, a must when visiting Sevilla or anywhere in Spain. With so many options nearby, it just made sense to stop for more tapas and more wine before going to bed on our first night. So, we can't get out of the Portuguese, so I have about this much wine. I was like, hey, are you cool if we have just one more? It's not like we have a long walk. Let me show you our walk. This is the restaurant. This is our Airbnb entrance. It's like the best. We have a little cafe. They have breakfast. They have wine. They have tapas. We had spicy chorizo.
Yeah.
Really good. Anyway, we picked the best Airbnb I think you could in Sevilla so far. Food is so important to any culture, but especially the Spanish culture. I'll be highlighting some of these foods throughout the video, and I just want to give you a list so that you can see what I'm actually saying. It's papas bravas, salmorejo, café bombón, solomillo al whiskey, jamón ibérico, churros con chocolate, and of course, vino. Lots and lots of vino. At the top of anyone's list of places to see in Sevilla is Plaza de España, and that is the first stop that we're going to show you on our first full day in Sevilla. This plaza is kind of like a 2-for-1 when it comes to sightseeing because it's located in Parque de María Luisa. Both were completed in 1928 when Sevilla hosted the Ibero-American Exposition World's Fair. Plaza de España is actually the reason I visited Sevilla for the first time a few years back, because it is one of the filming locations of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It's the exterior shot of the city of Theed on the planet Naboo. There's always something you can do here, local musicians, bubbles, horse rides, boat rides. You can explore the exterior area. The walk here alone is beautiful. Ziggy and Ditto had an amazing time too. is like one of my favorite places in Seville. Come in here. What do you think?
I love it. Never been here before, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Plus the did over here too. Once you're ready to relax, Parque de María Luisa is right there. It is a beautiful green space, perfect for photo opportunities or reading a relaxing Star Wars novel. Just a short walk from the Parque de María Luisa, you'll find the Royal Tobacco Factory, originally built in the 1700s. At its peak, it was one of the top industrial buildings in all of Europe. Today, it's now the University of Seville and has several cute spots to have brunch nearby. You've got to try a café bonbon at least once. This sweet espresso drink is now one of Mike's new favorites, and all the other food at this Mediterranean fusion restaurant we went to was delicious as well. Artichoke with shrimp, calamari, and goat cheese with roasted apple. Café bonbon, cerveja, mi amor. They say New York is the city that never sleeps, but I feel like every major city in Spain goes all night long. Make sure to plan for a siesta during your stay so you can keep up with all the exciting nighttime activities. Sevilla does have a great public transportation system, but we enjoyed walking everywhere and getting lost in the narrow streets of Old Town during our stay. Many of the places we discovered, we did so just by walking and liking the vibe. However, Universal People Bar was at the top of our list thanks to some TikTok recommendations, and we absolutely loved it. Solomillo al whiskey can be found at most Sevilla tapas places, and it is a must try. It doesn't look like much, but the sauce is amazing.
Let's see, this is a TikTok find. Really good. It's way better than I expected. Way better. It's a sauce. The sauce is so good.
Another recommendation we got from TikTok was to try the churros con chocolate. This Spanish style is like an unflavored churro with dipping sauce of warm chocolate. Even though we had plenty of tapas at Universal People Bar, we had to try this as well. I do show a different version of this later in the video, so stay tuned.
I'm so excited to try. It looks hot. Ready? Wow, nothing like a Mexican churro. Nothing.
Las Setas de Sevilla, which translates to Mushrooms of Seville, opened its doors in 2011 as the largest wooden building in the world. It is a popular spot to visit during sunset and lights up at night. You can walk through the winding paths and enjoy a view of the city. The cost to go to Las Setas is 16 euros per person for adults, and tickets at sunset time should be purchased in advance. Instead of actually going to Las Setas, we went to the rooftop bar at Abba Hotel across the street to enjoy views of the cities and Las Setas. A glass of wine there cost €5, and we didn't have to worry about booking in advance. A little tip if you want a beautiful view without the crowds.
We made our free version of La Soup. It's basically the same view.
We knew we wanted a big brunch for our second day in Sevilla, so we headed to La Mala Santa Cruz location. La Mala has a big brunch menu and several locations throughout Sevilla. It's a great place to go with friends.
Let's go to La Mala. Vamos.
Lamala.
Broken, feeling blue, you're right there to pull me through. I feel brand new. All I am is all okay, 'cause you take me either way. As long as your eyes meet mine, I can make it. Every time you're near me, feel
While we were at brunch, we booked tickets to Real Alcázar, and you do need to book tickets in advance and you get a specific booking time. Tickets do cost a variety of prices depending on what you want to have access to. We paid for the base price, which was €15.50. You show up to this entrance at that time. Now, we didn't know this about the entrance, thought we had so much time to arrive, so we started walking around, enjoying nearby parks, all the things, until we realized we were extremely lost and had no idea where the entrance is. So enjoy our lost time in Sevilla. The next chapter after this one is a walking tour of the palace, so you can decide for yourself if this is something that you want to add to the itinerary.
So, we're a little lost. We've walked around 3 sides. This is the last side that we have to walk around. I don't know how we got so lost. But anyway, that's where we're at now. Walking down the streets. It's really cool though. Look at this. It's so awesome. But we're definitely lost. It's raining harder. We found this cool fountain, but we're still definitely lost.
It's all okay, 'cause you take me either way. As long as your eyes meet mine, I can make it. Every time you're near me, I feel my heart start beating.
When looking for this place, put in Puerto de León, Lion's Gate. That's the entrance. We found it super easily when we did that, but we did walk around for 45 minutes the wrong way. We found it though. I'd recommend coming here on a rainy day because
It's probably less people.
yeah, it's way less crowded. Every single room we've had to ourselves at one point.
And you'll get a break in the weather, so it won't be raining.
Yeah, it's not like pouring. Obviously, pouring day is different, but a drizzly day, I think it's the best. Pro tip. And the sky shines on this rainy day. in the maze. Circle. We went in
I
a
think we
complete
found
circle.
the salvation.
Thoughts?
This is amazing. Like, such a deeper appreciation of history coming to places like this.
Más tapas for our final night, which ended up in La Gorda. This is an easy spot with several locations, and I absolutely loved the risotto.
Get better. Cheesy garlic bread with bacon. Pork with mashed potatoes. Parmesan mushroom risotto and salsas bravas. Wow. It's take 2 on churros con chocolate. Before they were very different than this. This looks way more like the Mexican churros salad. I like these a lot better.
Better?
I still like the Mexican style way better.
Our friends recommended a free flamenco place, which was right around the corner, so one more round of tapas and wine seemed like a great idea. Until we stayed a little bit too long and ended up showing up to the flamenco right when it ended. We'll still link this flamenco spot in our Google Maps list with the hopes that you can actually arrive on time and enjoy some of this traditional Spanish performance. Even though we couldn't believe we barely missed it, we had a wonderful final night in Sevilla. And for our final morning, we had traditional Spanish breakfast, which is just pan con tomate.
Pan con tomate.
Delicious.
Café. Yeah,
That's delicious. It's just the right amount.
exactly.
It's like garlic bread in the morning.
I love it. I've always loved this flavor.
You know what I'm gonna do?
After a quick charge of our car, Ziggy, Ditto, Mike, and I were off to our next road trip stop, Tavira, Portugal, for the Almond Blossom Festival. You can check out the festival on our channel. We already posted it, but come back next time for more insights into Tavira, Portugal, the next leg of our Spanish-Portuguese road trip.